followers of Christ. Hope you're doing well. So today I'll be taking you guys through Genesis chapter 7 verse 16. And it says, the animals going in were male and female, of every living thing, as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord God shut him in. That's the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So this verse has 7 main teachings or lessons we can take away from it. The first one, obedience follows God's commands exactly. The animals entered exactly as instructed, emphasizing that precise obedience honors God. The second teaching, God's protection comes through faithful obedience. The Lord God shut him in, shows that God actively secures and protects those who obey him. Yes, God protects those who obey him. The third teaching, faith requires trust in God's timing and provision. Noah had to trust God would close the ark at the right time, illustrating reliance on God's control. Yes, God is the one who shut the ark in. God is the one who closed the ark, in short. The fifth teaching, God completes what he commands. The Lord God ensured the plan was fulfilled, showing that God's instructions always come with his support. Yes, God gives you instructions, then his support follows immediately or in correspondence to his instructions. The fifth teaching, obedience brings safety. Entering the ark and being shut in preserved Noah, his family, and the animals, demonstrating that faithful action results in protection. The sixth teaching, divine authority over life. God's act of shutting the ark emphasizes his ultimate authority over life. Yes, God has authority over all creation, all life, all existence, and survival. The seventh and final teaching, faithful action aligns with God's plan. Noah's compliance allowed God's preservation plan to succeed, showing that human obedience cooperates with divine purposes. We as Christians should follow God's instructions exactly as given. We as Christians should trust that God protects those who obey him. We as Christians should have confidence in God's timing and provision. We as Christians should understand that God supports the fulfillment of his commands. We as Christians should recognize that obedience brings safety and security. We as Christians should acknowledge God's authority in every aspect of life. We as Christians should act faithfully to align with God's longer purposes. So that's all I had for today, guys. Thank you very much. And as usual, God bless.